Karl Marx and Friedrich Engels. What did they believe was the problem with a capitalist system? Karl Marx was born in Trier, Prussia on May 5, 1818. He was one of 6 children. He attended college at the University of Berlin, where he majored in philosophy in 1841. Then moved to contact with different socialist groups. In Paris is where Marx met Friedrich Engels. Friedrich Engels was born in Prussia in 1820. From a well-known family, he established himself as a revolutionary.